on and let it be the reason.
I keep it real for real, I put that on my set. I keep it real for real, I put that on my
Alright, man. We back again. We back.
We back. I'm your host Forever ENT.
And I'm your host, Life with Panama on IG. Don't forget the SC, man. Hey,
SC. Shh.
hey,
Hey.
man.
It's been a little long time coming.
We had technical difficulties last week. You know what I'm saying? We back at it. You know what I'm saying? No pressure.
That's right.
You know they miss us.
Gotta know that. We got a good show for you guys today. Just make sure y'all tune in.
Man, let's dive in. Let's
Dive
dive in. What's up with your boy, man? What's up with your boy August, man?
I don't know. August got sexy. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't turn that down.
Oh man, you don't supposed to turn that in, man. You don't supposed to turn that in, man. Like he supposed to kept that. But you know what? He said that in the little interview, he said that he was missing business opportunities because of that. You feel what I'm saying? He said because everybody thought he was lying. You feel me? So people kind of shunned away with him because they would feel like, he was speaking down on them good people name like that. You feel what I'm saying? So he was saying he lost relationships. He lost business behind that. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping up this lie for Jada.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel about that.
But if it's supposed to be a secret and she's married, like I guess you gotta respect that.
It's supposed to be a secret, but you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is like he's saying these people believe in, like he putting out this falsetto, like he putting out this false narrative out here that he's sleeping with Jada and he really ain't doing it. So they looking at him as a liar, like he's slandering their name.
Yeah.
And that what he kept saying, like in the thing, like, man, I ain't doing nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? He said, I ain't did nothing.
You don't supposed to really be telling either. Niggas be want to tell and put your business out, put your pictures out. Y'all niggas do too much.
Man, I think he got sensitive, just like cause me personally, if it's hurt my money in that way, I ain't gotta expose you. He could have went the other way.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have been like, look, I am not fucking like came out with like I'm not fucking Jada.
That's it. That's it. If we supposed to be under the table, we supposed to be under the table now.
Right. But in his thing, he's more like a he's sensitive.
Like, damn if he fell in love. Somebody talking about why you talking about he fell in love.
Yeah, he's sensitive. He's sensitive like a female. So he don't fell all in. He was crying on them, man. That man was crying. He was crying. he had them fell in love. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, Will bless him, tell him to go and do his thing. You and there, Roman Jada Pickett.
But I heard they swingers anyways, though. And Will is supposed to be, allegedly, they swingers.
Man, they denied that too. Like they get to, you know what I'm saying? You get to talking to them, they get to talking all around like we life partners, we woo-de-woo and woo-doo. It's like, man, bro, just make it plain, nigga. She can bust niggas and I can bust girl. There's all there to it, and we cool with us stepping out and doing what we do. Just as long as we ain't making this shit publicized. You know what I'm saying? Just like they said with bro, T.I. and Tiny, like you gotta sign these waivers before you leave the house. You can't say shit anyway, and we'll sue you for everything you got. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So that's what it should have been done then, because these young niggas be telling.
Yeah, young. Y'all cougars need to stop messing with them young niggas.
You know them young niggas gonna tell, especially when they get an older woman don't know how to act and never had that before.
Hey, and then the older women need to know what they dealing with. Like if you know the little young nigga gonna be hyper, like he hyper because he fucking with an old school, then you need to peep that. Like, hold on, he ain't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he getting too goddamn happy.
You know
He getting too damn happy. You be like, calm down. Look like you gonna tell on me.
But I was never that young nigga. I was never that young nigga that used to, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell the partner, you know what I'm saying? Drag
You don't supposed to be telling the partners.
That was back then. I'm a young nigga. So I'm like, man, I'm dragging her old ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no excitement like I'm gonna fall in love. Cause I wouldn't have fell in love with Jada. I wouldn't fell in love. Jada 48. You know what I'm saying? Like she looked good for 8, but still, I wouldn't fell in love with Jada. I would have been.
You don't know what I fell in love with damn Jada. You don't know that.
Nigga, me at 25? Nah, bro. I ain't falling in love with you. Young or old. Nah. Not me at 25. Nah, bro. Mm-mm. I would come back to my partner, man. I'd be like, man, I'm dragging her old ass around that motherfucker. And Will in the next room know that. Like, but I ain't about to come back. I ain't about to come back out here and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He taking off his glasses. And you know, man, she had my then nigga said his sister died. And he was grieving over her body, crying. And then he said his cousin was telling him, you know what I'm saying, you gotta let her go. Let her go, she gone. But he said, little did the cousin know, he was grieving over Jada. You feel me? You feel me? He was grieving over Jada while his sister died. He still tried to intertwine it like that. But really, he was saying like he really was crying over Jada. You feel what I'm saying? And his sister laid out there dead on the floor. Bro was fucked up, man. Bro had fell in love, man. Once you start doing all that crying and stuff, and he's saying he was his sister, he over his sister dead body, and he crying, but he really crying because he broke up with Jada. But your sister down that dead.
It was just Jada might have stopped messing with him for a while because she is married and she might be like, man, maybe he was, you know, she might did enjoy him at that time, but then it might have been like, I need to slow down because I might really start in liking him, but I still got my husband and family here, so family first.
Jada said like he old news now, like she need her another. Yeah. She need another little fresh little young buck out the stable. She come on in there. He done. It kind of like the kids in what Michael Jackson Neverland. You done got too old. It's time for you to go. You feel what I'm saying? She done did what she need to do with him. Now it's time for another little young nigga to come up through there, man. She lived in her golden years. She living her good life, man.
Yeah.
Man. Like August just got too caught up.
Yeah.
That's just what it was. He just got.
He might always like the Jada from the movies. You gotta realize he's a new artist, so he might always like the Jada from the movies. You just never know. He might have that crush before he even became a celebrity.
She had advantages. She got advantages off top. The man, she 48 and he 25. That mine right there. That's off top. You feel what I'm saying? Then she know. Then her sex game probably phenomenal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she older with it. You feel what I'm saying? She putting it on this young nigga. Like, yeah, like I've been through that before, but I ain't falling.
Nigga, you might did fall.
I ain't falling.
The hell out there, lady.
I ain't falling. Know that. I ain't falling for it. Know that. Hey, but let's move into the next topic, man. What you think about the people, you know, the people rallying for like George Floyd and Rayshon Walker and all them, and then the KKK and you know the skinhead people coming up and they shooting in the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? What you think about that?
You already know this was gonna happen. It's still like wars of the world, goddamn.
Yeah.
It's still like black against white, but even though we mess with each other as a unity, you still gonna have racist motherfucker on the black side, and you're gonna have racist motherfucker on the white side. You know, all this racist. It just that's them. So you know it's gonna collide like that.
Yeah. I shit. They trying, like you said, like they trying to get the race war started, and then Trump ain't, you know what I'm saying, he ain't doing nothing to try to calm people down. Matter of fact, he igniting them. He trying to get the white folk amped up to go out here and do all this shit, because you know this weekend, the 4th of July weekend, all the KKK reports came out and killed up as many black people as they could. You feel what I'm saying? That was what they supposed to do. But did you see that the army of the Black Panthers down there in Stone Mountain?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like everybody had got the word out that this is what they were supposed to be doing. And them folks in the street, them folks were deep down there.
I seen it. It looked nice. yeah. It's a lot of black folks in Georgia, period.
Yeah. I'm glad they done, you know, got the you know, the Black Panther movement going back up, you know what I'm saying, kind of protect the community.
Oh, they ain't went nowhere. They just letting you know we still here, nigga. Just because you don't see us, we here.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was still like there ain't no Black Panthers no more. No, they still here, nigga. They just don't come out like that. But they came out and popped up and let y'all know, nigga, we're here.
Yeah. First they thought like it just select. That's the same thing with the KKK. They letting you know that they still here.
Yeah, because you might be like, ain't no KKK no more, but they
ain't seen no KKK. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my dad and them, I still, knock on wood, I still ain't seen the nigga like in real life with the hoodie. You feel?
Yeah. But you be seeing them wear them damn hoodies.
Where?
I'm talking about on the pictures and shit. You know, when somebody walk around with one of them motherfuckers.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like they're like, oh, you saying when I was staying in Stone Mountain, like people weren't from here. They be like, oh man, I heard that was where all the KKK at. I was like, yeah, but you know, I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't walk around with the hoods on. Like I ain't the closest I done seen one with the hood on was in, like you said, a picture or in a movie. You feel what I'm saying? But now they saying like they out. You know what I'm saying? Even when they marched in Atlanta, like I still didn't see them niggas. Like I was still watching them from TV. You feel what I'm saying? I never seen them up close. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna never know who they is. Just like people might not know who a Black Panther is. They ain't walk around with this shit on their head all day.
Right. You don't never know
all that shit down here any damn way. I wish I would put on all that shit. That's too much shit to be putting on all the time.
I know Black Panthers ain't gonna be in their uniform. Them niggas was in all black, and I was like,
that's what I'm saying. They're all black. That's what I got on now, all black. And I know it's gonna be damn hot out there. You think if I was a Black Panther, I had to put on that damn hat and suit up and the boots and all that shit? Nigga, it's too hot for all that. Just like the KKK, they're not gonna put that shit over their head. It's hot as hell outside. They been don't die up under that thing.
You know that shit gotta be heavy. That was some heavy ass motherfucker. But that shit had the cone head at the top. That shit
already in them damn masks. You can't breathe in the mask. I'm pretty sure you can't breathe in that white damn TP hat.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to do that, man.
That damn pillowcase. I know it's suffering. Boy, stop.
No. But hey, let's get into the relationship topic.
My favorite topic, relationship.
I gotta put my reading glasses on that for that.
Better not be nothing stupid either.
On the first, hold on. Okay. At what point in the relationship? Because somebody was asking this on Facebook the other day. Yeah, I be on Facebook with it. You know what I'm saying? They have real intellectual conversations on Facebook. But anyway, somebody was asking this the other day though. When do you think that it's okay in a relationship for us to start talking about finances and credit scores? Would you think that's okay to talk about that on day one, our first date? Or would it be 3 months down the line? Or would you say would it be 6 months down the line? Which one of those would you go with?
I mean, you're together and you're in a relationship, right?
Well, you ain't in a relationship. When I say relationship, I'm saying like once we start talking to shit, we forming a relationship. I ain't saying necessarily going together. What I'm trying to say is like when you meet somebody, when do you think it's okay for you to ask that man what's his credit score or how his finances like, what his finances look like? When do you think it's okay to talk about it?
I mean, I think it's okay if y'all trying to move into that relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's when I feel that it's okay when you trying to move into y'all establish y'all got a relationship. Okay, that's just like if you want to move in with the person. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you're gonna know they budgeting, how they do things and stuff like that. Like, so if we get their place, like you gonna make sure this XYZ da da da. What's your score? You think you could get it on your shit, or I can get it on my shit, or we do it together? That's when you start asking that, when you start trying to make that commitment. I'm not gonna ask you about your credit score and goddamn and all that shit when I first meet your ass. You can be like, damn, they hoe just want my money. Or if you ask me that, I'm like, why are you all up in my goddamn shit? You don't ask nobody that shit right off.
Yeah.
It's just certain stuff you just don't ask right off because you don't know what people's attention is.
Yeah.
That's just like if I just met you and I start talking to you, then a week or a month later, I'd be like, so what's your credit score?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How much you make at your job? You know, you can't just ask people that. You can't ask people like, oh, what you make at your job? Folks ain't gonna be want to tell you that shit.
Yeah. It was like the girl was like, she asking nigga what they credit scores the first date. Like she said she tired of wasting time. She tired of,
Oh, okay.
she said, and then I would ask her, I'm like, so what's the real problem for you to even ask the man about his credit score, his finances? Like, is it somewhere that you couldn't go? Like, you want to take a trip and he said he ain't got the money. You're like, what possessed you to start delving into a man's pockets and you on the first date, second week, third week? I don't give a fuck. Like, why we talking finances? You feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what, you know what I'm saying, what they're gonna do.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We ain't talking about that right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I like you like that.
Yeah, it's so much stuff to get to before we need to start talking about what my credit score is. And
that's when you get serious. That's when you know, okay, we finna get serious. Let me go ahead and just find out all this stuff. What you need to be knowing when you first meet somebody is, do you got that pack? You gay?
know your ass.
I'm asking them niggas on questions. You gay? You got that pack? How many BMs you got? Where you stay at? Where you work? Them the questions, not your credit score, how much you made. You know what I'm saying?
Cause see, with
you got a girlfriend, you married, you single, you divorced. What is it?
yeah, with me, sometimes when you start talking about my money, I'm gonna start thinking like you trying to skip steps,
Right?
like, and you just trying to get to the cash. You feel what I'm saying? Or you trying to see what you can maneuver with my money. You know what I'm saying? You could be talking about your money too. Like, yeah, if I put my money with his, then we can whoop the whoop. See, you trying to skip steps, and see when you skip steps, that means that you're gonna act a certain kind of way to get to that step you're trying to get to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when we start getting with money, and I started finding out like I really don't like that girl.
Yeah, I don't like you, so I don't even want to care to even do anything with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For your credit score, get a place with you. I can't even stay with you, so I'm not even gonna worry about your credit score.
Yeah.
That's not the thing. Well, me being me, and then the age I'm at, I'm not even worried about that right now. The thing is, if I end up seeing somebody like, it's either, you know, you want to know about their background. You want to know where they came from. You want to know how they was raised. Your mom and parents still alive. How was your family? Got kids? How many baby mamas? Where you stay at? Your grandma's house? You got your own shit? You got a car? You got a job? You know, you got to know if they even take care of their kids. You got to learn, hey, sometimes might have to ask, do you got a background? Because you don't know if people ever messed with kids before if you got kids.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if nigga been in there for rape or abuse, or, you know, it's like that's the main shit you need to worry about. You don't need to be worrying about no damn credit score.
Finance. You don't need to be worried about no finance, no credit score. That's why I'm trying to tell them. I said, see, y'all so focused on the cash that you having a motherfucking pedophile. Don't move the pedophile in your house.
Yeah.
Because you worried about, oh, he can come in here and pay these bills right quick. You know what I'm saying? I can go and whoop it. No, bro. You done got a nigga in here on your kids just so you can save a little money. Just so you can stack some money, just so you can go get a bag or something. They be that bullshit. That what I be saying.
And the next thing you know, you wonder why your son or your daughter raised to be a certain way or acting a certain way because this man been doing stuff to them, or you know what I'm saying? You just don't know. A lot of people get messed up in the head by family members, males taking advantage of them, maybe even aunties raping them or taking advantage of them. You gotta protect your kids. You gotta protect your household. You gotta protect all that. So before I even try to even allow that to even happen, I need to see the vibes off the guy anyway. Because if you vibing wrong or you moving way different or you moving like you just too freaky and you just doing too much, like I wouldn't even want you overmat my shit like that. Like you doing too much.
Too freaky.
Yeah, because some nigga be like, let me tell you, I'm going to give you an example. I was up there getting my tag when it was. I was getting my tag. I think it was last week. Last week I was getting my tag. I'm up here waiting in line and I seen this nigga looking from under his mask, staring at a nigga ass. And then he said something, but I really can't hear what he said. You know, because you talking behind the mask. And I was like, what did you say? He was like, man, you need to go in here and get in over here, that big old booty, and get over here and let me just right quick. I'm like, nigga, you don't go ahead on. Fuck wrong with you. Tried it. Like, niggas be too damn freaky. He talking about, oh, I ain't got damn, ain't no pressure about no girl getting no girl. And then he talking about, because I really be stiff on him. I'm like, nigga, don't get his ass on. Like, you putting on around here. You know what I'm saying? To me, I do get stiff on these hoes. Like, but you bad though. You know, I just ain't had nobody with you, like you. I just got out with them. I'm gonna keep it real with you, but shit, I'm on my being, and you know, I was just talking this stuff because the niggas was funny. He end up cool, but he seemed like it's something kind of was off about him too. Cause he talking about what you think a nigga prison lies, what y'all call it, institutional lies,
man,
or some shit like that.
I can't, man. Okay. Would you call yourself a classy girl? Savage?
I could be a classy girl. I could be a savage. I could be whatever I want to fucking be.
Okay, so you could be ratchet.
I could be ratchet.
Okay.
I could be a good girl.
That how I'm sitting here listening to the conversation, and I'm wondering how the hell you keep talking to him after he said you need to come over here and let me goddamn.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga gotta be playing.
So what I'm thinking in my head is you must feeling ratchet that day.
No, I wasn't feeling ratchet. I just wanted to make sure. I was just over there just talking. What else to do? We had to wait 2 hours to even get our tag. So we just sitting around. Everybody sitting all in the mall, just sitting. We ain't got no else to do. So I was talking to him, you know, making conversation and just talking. But couldn't find out he an artist. He do music and all this stuff as well. But the thing is, I can't believe that this man tried. He told me, no, it's just you're bad. I'm like, okay. He said, I just got out. Nigga ain't
okay. So once he said he the yank part got erased when he said you were bad.
Yeah. Yeah. He talking about, oh, nigga. And then that nigga talking about, nigga ain't up. He said, I get pussy. I get da-da-da. He said, I'm a bad nigga. Da-da-da. He said, I do be stiff on him. You know, he was just stupid. He funny. You know what I'm saying? Just hilarious. He was talking shit the whole time. Then he was talking shit about people. And then he would just go back to my man, you need to get away from me, boy. I'm telling you, I'm been on touch you. You know, the nigga just stupid.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was nothing that's but that type of stuff. When you meet that type of person, I ain't no type of person I would talk to. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, you doing too much.
Oh, he didn't get the number.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
It was just good combo. Good combo.
Just good combo. That's it. He was cool. He got my Instagram. He's talking about, yeah, I might book some of them down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a new number.
Yeah, he got the business, so being the pay, that's it. But that was all.
Oh, now the business.
That nigga doing too much.
That's the backup number. That's the Google number to give them the business page.
Follow my IG. Follow my IG. I got some girls for you. That's what I tell them, especially the ones that be trying to talk to me and think to my boy, you need to. I'm like, I got some girls. You want to buy some girls? Book them. Forever ENT _girls. You can get your girls.
He might go on the Forever ENT girl page and get lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might get lost in the sauce trying to find one of them. All right, let's get to my favorite part of the show, man. The artist review.
Artist review.
Okay, who we got on first? Let's see what his name. Dirt Road.
Dirt Rose.
Featuring Don Pablo. Dirt Road featuring Don Pablo. Premises. That right?
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. They go into it. Dirt Road featuring Don Pablo. Premises. Let's see what he got, man. Shit lit. And don't make me take my glasses off, man. For real. Don't make me take them off, man. I'm telling you. Telling you. Let go. Oh, we slowed up over here again.
It's slowed up over there.
I'm just gonna refresh it. When being prepared goes wrong.
Huh?
I said when being prepared goes wrong.
What happened? It didn't work.
I'm about to switch to this. I'm about to play it on my phone.
What's up, y'all? We about to do shit or lit. Let us know if this music is shit or lit. He about to get ready to play it. All right. Hey, Young. Hey, Black.
Clean off, bitch. Ask yourself, do I feel like it? Do you? What do you Man, look, baby, let's go. What are you talking about? I need my shit right now. Right now. It's been too damn long. Bitch. What? Hey, it's scary that bitch up in Genesis. I say in the track, it's some shit. I love how they up in Genesis. And I'ma pull off in the deficit. Fuck me up, yeah, I need it. Hey, lately, I feel like I'm feeling. I look at my roots and need it. And all of my partners is dead. She used to make up for the previous time. Starting to stick on the nemesis. Today, on my girlfriend's like, I'm only fucking on weekends. We don't go up on my weekends. Breaking a lip in the secret. I told my little baby the secret. She can get to you creeping. Stare on my homie, no sleeping. You don't need to be with the meaning. Sometimes when you straight to your teeth. Switch up on the you bitches. And we trying to get out the truth. I'm taking my teeth to the dentist. And I'm on my bitch some extensions. I carry my letters. I send you straight up there. And you can take that as a guess. Oh, you can take that as a guess. We don't do this shit for the internet. If I don't like you, I'm not freaking with you. Me and they looking for love check. They bitch, I'm not following how to check. Bitch, look, bitch ass nigga. Get him off, try to get him on the premises right now. Let it do something.
Okay.
All right, shit or lit, nigga. It's lit.
Lit.
All right, DRB.stats. That shit was lit.
Lit, man.
We like that. You ain't get shit today.
Dirt road.
Yeah. Make sure y'all follow him. He's on the live.
Lit. That's lit shit, man.
He said this shit was lit. You ain't get no shit. That's right.
Good shit, man. I like that. Let's get in the net, man.
They said lit on here too.
Is
He
that
got lit. Yeah. He got 2 lit so far.
who this here? No kids. No kids.
No.
MSC.
Yeah. MSC. I don't know who is MSC, but we're gonna go ahead and play it.
Featuring Slaughter Gang. Is that Slaughter? They ain't Slaughter Shot. They ain't Slaughter Shot.
I don't know if it's Slaughter Shot or Slaughter Gang. It's so many slaughters.
Featuring Slaughter Gang. Okay.
You gotta send it in, Jay from the North. You gotta send it in. We do 2 songs every Sunday.
No kids at MSC1. Well, that's a long name. That's a long name.
Slag it out. Dance on your star, loose it. Swap it out. Add fat, real fat. Call the bitch on the snap. I'm trying to violate my that ain't going back. I'm turned over this double cup. All the money on me, I'm checked up. My neck game so lit up. You try to rob me, get wet up. I'm taking G spit, you fat. Just up, lean spit, don't rap. You tongue wrestling ain't with that. This chopper hit you now, fall back.
Think about that. Still lit.
It's lit. It's lit.
It's lit.
Yeah, it's lit. It's lit.
It's lit, man. It's lit. Oh, we got a 2 for 2 today, man. We got 2 for 2 today.
2 lit today.
Too lit, man. I ain't in the storming in. No. All day with it. All day with it. But let's get into this popcorn.
Popcorn. Let's get into this.
So, you know, the NBA about to start back up. The NFL about to start back up. Basically, they're trying to get sports started back up. So, in the process of all that, so you know, school about to start back up.
Right.
Right? How do you feel? Because, you know, now they have a wave going out to the parents saying that, you know, your kids can play football, but if they basically if they fall out and die to the coronavirus, the Carroll County schools ain't responsible. You feel what I'm saying? So how do you feel about letting your children play sports this upcoming school year?
I mean, if they say they not gonna be, I don't think they be responsible anyway. If the kids fall out, the kids gotta. They long as they keep the kids dehydrated and they got their um, medical, because that's why they ask you for your medical and all that stuff about your kids and put the emergency contact. So when they do call the ambulance, I don't think the school be responsible for that.
But they saying like the school is basically saying like they not responsible if your kid die from the coronavirus because we let them play. They basically like saying y'all letting them play, so you can't hold us responsible if they, you know what I'm saying, fall out and die.
If they was to get the coronavirus
Mm-hmm. If they
by
were,
by playing the sport,
yeah, like if they were to get the coronavirus from playing sports.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they would have got the coronavirus by being around all them people playing
Right.
the sports,
Right.
okay. But it's not that you had put your child in that position, knowing that there's COVID-19 out there. They can't be responsible for it.
They just but now they just want you to sign off on it, saying that they not responsible. You feel?
Yeah, because of course everybody gonna have to sign off on that because you chose to take your kids to school knowing it's COVID-19 out there.
So would you let your kids?
Hell no.
You wouldn't let your kid play sports?
No. I won't let them
So what
play.
about-
I mean, I would let my son play sports, but the thing is, COVID, I think coronavirus, all these viruses been out here anyway. So it's just taking over, or they might just be pushing this shit out here. So, but me, I've been talking about, yeah, I'm gonna send my kids back to school, but we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to look at it first. I might let it. I don't know. I'm still thinking and debating about if I'm letting my kids go into school and stuff.
That's what I was about to say about like if you gonna let your kids go to school, you might well let them play sports. You know,
Yeah,
because like all these little plans they think they trying to do, that shit ain't gonna work.
right,
That shit ain't gonna work. You're not gonna be able to keep the little babies to keep the mask on their face. You ain't gonna
right,
be able to keep them from touching everything and putting it in their mouth and stuff like that. So all that little shit, even the big kids, you ain't gonna keep them from putting masks on their face, or touching it,
right.
or doing whatever. So all that shit just null and void to me. It just basically like now they saying like instead of August the 3rd, maybe they gonna push it back to February.
February,
Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe they gonna push it back to February. Everybody watching the numbers and seeing how everything go.
Now,
Everybody,
what school would be responsible is for taking the kids' temperature like everybody else do.
mm-hmm,
Because if a case was to come up inside the school while the kids are learning, that's a whole nother ball game.
mm-hmm.
That's just like if somebody brought a weapon into that school, it will be still a whole nother ball game. Because y'all should have them detectors, or you should be patting the kids down. So that's gonna be a whole nother ball game there. And nobody should be able to have the COVID-19 if they're checking the kids thoroughly with the temperature and all that stuff going on.
And
So as
I
long as they do their part and don't be negligent, everything should work perfectly fine.
and I think that's why they I think that's why they doing it, trying to make it smaller numbers, like K through 3 come half the year, and then the rest come the other half in elementary school. And they would do the same thing in high school, like 9th, 10th come for half a year, and then 11, 12. You feel what I'm saying? So that way they'll be able to, check the kids' temperatures when they come into the building. It won't be so many of them. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
they can handle it. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Because you never know. Kids get sick. Like, kids get sick. That's why they say when it comes to the kids and the elderly, they prone to get sick faster than somebody in their teens and like, well, in their mids. You know, they say because like when you get older, your skin get thin, your body get susceptible stuff. When you're born and you're young, you get so many germs, so many touch everything you knew.
Hmm.
That's how I feel on that.
Yeah, but I just it's a stronger virus. It's a you know they were talking about coronavirus back in '06, back when SARS came out. All this is a form of coronavirus, SARS, bird flu, all that shit.
It been here before.
It's right, but the thing about this one is it's a little stronger. It's a little stronger, and it's taking people out. But the other shit, it wasn't taking them out like that. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You'll hear over maybe a couple hundred cases, but this shit is taking niggas out. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why people are at a heightened precaution. Like you gotta take precaution because this is a different type of flu. You feel what I'm saying? Different type of virus. So
They feel like the same thing as that swine flu.
yeah, it's all from it was all from a coronavirus, but this one is a strong one. Like they said, like this one like it on steroids. You know what I'm saying?
They added that shit in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they did.
They added steroids in that motherfucker.
White lady on TV said they made coronavirus. This version of coronavirus, she said we made it in the laboratory in Australia. Like
Right.
they had unlocked her up. She got out and then she started talking about it. So you see what I'm saying? So all this, it's laboratory made, but it's still. That's why I be telling folks it's still out here and it's still strong and it's still knocking niggas out. Like my partner said, his daddy just got admitted to the hospital. His mama got it. His sister got it. His other sister died from it. His cousin just died from it. Other homeboy died from it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's taking folks out.
Yeah. Because I heard other people telling me they people got it. So I've been hearing stories and people, uncle and cousins and all that in hospital. My mom friend had it in Boston and she just got out of the hospital and she's not talking right now. So it's really fucking people up. And what happened was with her son was a central worker at the airport, and I guess that's how she contracted because she don't go nowhere. She be at home. He come and take care of her because she ain't got no limb. She ain't got no leg. So he come back and clean the house, make sure she's straight, like he's supposed to do as a son, but she ended up getting it from him.
Mm-hmm.
While he stayed quarantined, it put her under because she older. And then when they quarantine her and try to get her back, she's back home now after a week or two, but she's not talking. She's not talking. She can't talk. So I guess it's like mumble.
Huh. Yeah. They did a dirty with them right here, man. They stole a whole.
She could text, but my mom said she's not talking right now. And that's what happened with my grandma. To make a long story short, my grandma, they found her behind the bed. She had a stroke, so I guess they thought she had died or whatever behind the bed. But when they got her and they took her to the hospital and they, brought her, she woke back up or whatever, she wasn't able to talk anymore. So the whole lifeline at the end, my grandma was just mumbling like a baby. It went back into baby state, like, she'll tell you when you're doing something like put that over there. You want this? No. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't able to talk like how we're talking. So it was, that'll hurt you inside. You like, damn, my grandma can't even tell me how she really feel because she's just mumbling. We act like we know what she's saying, but we really don't know what she's talking about. But it took her voice from her when she had that stroke.
So that mean like normally like strokes like have something to do with the nervous system.
Yep, it got something to do with nervous system. So if the caregivers weren't treating my grandmother right at that nursing home, we wouldn't know. She wouldn't be able to tell us unless she look at them funny like she don't like that person in here. You know what I'm saying?
So
then we had an auntie that worked at the facility. R.I.P. to my auntie Elaine. She made sure my grandma was fine. We put her over there with her.
So that probably what happened to your mama friend, like that corona just started fucking with the nervous system.
Yep, started with her nervous system. Yep. Yep.
Well, all right. That's our show for today.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Popcorn. I'm your host, Forever ENT.
And I'm your host, Life with Panama on IG. Don't forget the SC. Hey, man, y'all tell a friend, man. Tell a friend, tune in, man. Tune in, man. Maybe we need to start giving out money.
You don't shut your ass up. I've been giving out money. I be having a guessing game every blue moon for every ENT guessing game. And they be winning. You know, I done did that about 2 times so far, and people be winning. I just cash out them money, the $20 or whatever I want to say it is.
Oh yeah.
20. Mm-hmm.
All right. I might start giving out money, man.
Well, I still got a guessing game in my phone. I just ain't put it out yet for them to do the cash up. They gonna be waiting because as soon as I get them like a certain amount of time to guess it.
Maybe that part when we had that for our live viewers. Maybe that part like when we used to do guess that song.
Yeah.
We can do like a line. And
yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
people on IG can
Give
get
them a
that.
prize away.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I used to do that on my old page. I said, who said this? The first person to get it, I throw you 10 or 20.
Yeah.
That's what I did on my old page.
Oh, yeah, that was up, man.
The first person gotta say it though. As soon as I see the first person say it, I end up just ending it and DMing them and let them know they won with their cash out. So that's how I used to do it. What's up, ma'am? Shout out to my promoter in UK. Was just on the show with her.
What's up, Mims?
Saturday. You know, she gonna be doing her cash prize too. So make sure y'all send y'all music into Mim. She's gonna pick and see who gets the most, I guess, energy on their song when they come in next week.
She didn't play my old school.
The thing went off. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in because my model got a video shoot. So go ahead.
All right. We gone.
Please give me.
Keep it real for real.